Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy KVon, aka Mr. Numbers. I'm in the building, and I seen y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? I seen all the comments. So we're gonna do one for Florida today. Yo, Brad. Shout out to Brad. He's in my winning circle group. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a comment asking for help. So I definitely got you, Brad. This is gonna be for Florida. We're going from midday to midday. So if you're in Florida, go from midday to midday. So for 9-9, y'all had 086. And for 9-10, y'all had 087. Very simple, very easy. I'm like, they just went down one. That's all they did. They just went down one. So I'm gonna show you what to do. Again, if you watch my previous videos, I'm only using the 2 pairs. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the 08, you're gonna plus and minus the first column. 08 plus the first and minus the second. That's it. That's all you're gonna do for that. And then once you do that, you're gonna get back to 08 at the bottom. Now once you get back to 08 at the bottom, I want you to focus on your slant and your box corner pairs. Slant and your box corner pairs, slant and your box mirror, whatever you want to call it. But you can see the arrow to your right. We have a 1-6 and we have a 4-4 at the top. That's slant and that's box mirrors. That's what you're gonna look for. So we have 1-6 and we have 4-4. Then we have to locate another one. We have 6-1 and 9-9. Okay, now once you find those, just make the pattern like I did. Now, this is the fun part, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the grid, once you make the pattern, if you look inside the grid, we have 3 numbers that's in the middle of the slant and the box mirrors. So that's what you're going to focus on, the numbers that's in the middle of it. So we go to our left, we go to the top. The first numbers we see, 2, 3, 5. That would have been a number selection. Then you would have went down and it repeats again. 5, 3, 2. That's one number selection. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, the same thing. You're just gonna write it down once. Then you go down to the next number selection. You have 7, 8, 0. So for 9-10 midday, it came out 087. So we know this right here is a trapper. This traps in your numbers, you know what I'm saying? And it's only gonna be 2 numbers. Might be 3, the most, but this right here is a good workout to do now. If you're in Florida, do this now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna trap in numbers and you're gonna have a high probability of winning those numbers. Because if you look at the 086, next number that came out was 087. But if you look at the bottom of the grid, it is there plush. It is there neat, you know what I'm saying? Like this is technique, you know what I'm saying? So what I want you, Florida, to do this for your midday today. Remember, we had 087 for the midday. You're gonna do the same thing again, you know what I'm saying? So you might have to use the 87 or the 07. You know, try to be flexible with your pairs. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we used a 08 already for 9-9. So for 9-10, since it's 087 again, I think about using the 87, or you could use a 07. But make that pattern and trap those 3 numbers. Because you're going to know the pattern is right if the 3 numbers are trapped. Let's go over this one more time. Midday to midday. Florida for 9-9, they had 086. What you're going to do is you're going to write it out, but you're not going to play the last column. The first and second column you're going to play plus minus till we get back to 08 at the bottom. Now what you're going to do is you're going to look for your slant and your box. I made out a pattern for y'all to follow. You're going to look for this. This isn't all your rundowns. Just find your slant and box mirrors. Once you find that, locate it, put boxes around it. Then once you put boxes around it, the top and the bottom, you're going to have 3 numbers that's in the middle of it. Those are the numbers you're gonna play. So for the top, we have 235. The middle, we have 532, and the bottom, we have 780. So your hit came from the bottom of the grid. So once you do this grid today, look at your bottom of the grid. Your hit might come from there again. Focus on the bottom of the grid, because once you see this, you see where the hit came from, it tend to come back there because it's a system. So if you could tap into that system early, you know what I'm saying, you'd be good to go. Which today is Sunday, the first day of the Lotto week. So you should be able to tap into the system today. Focus on the bottom numbers that comes out when you do the rundown today. Florida. Everybody else, give this a shot. You know what I'm saying? Locate your slanted and box pairs. See what 3 numbers is associated with it. Backtrack and see if it works. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments, y'all. This is Mr. Numbers, and I'm out of here, y'all.